Hello. Jay, Mallel,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
Quite fine.
Finally,
Yeah, thank you.
good.
Yes.
Guys, I hope you're doing well. This is Patrick Egon. The channel is Try Teach Patrick Egon. So today we are doing an integration. It's a career mentor. It is what inspires you. It's all an integration because the guest we have on site is a multi-skill. This is a collection of all the inspiration you may think about. So Jay Mallel,
Yes, sir.
tell us, who is Jay Mallel?
Jay Mallel is a child of God.
Jay Mallel, what does it mean first?
Of course, Jay Mallel is Johnston Mallel. There may be a synonym. I mean, there may be an A there in between to mean Arab Mallel. Yes. I am a family man, a father, and a husband. I love being in the family. I was brought up as a firstborn child of Mzee Mallel, Arab Ruto, and my mother Selina, who both are farmers. Once my father worked and he's a retiree. He worked at the Standard Chartered Bank as a messenger. So I have come from a humble background, juggling in between things. And as he put it, I am, they call it jack of all trade and a master of none.
So, in your Facebook profile, I saw you say you were born in 1900. So, can you specify which 19 and what?
I was born way back in 1972. Yeah, I'm that old. That's about half a centenary. They call it Jubilee. So, yeah, 50-year fellow. Not Jubilee Party, Jubilee as in age.
That you are 52 and this young, what is the secret?
Yeah, I like that question. I've been asked quite a number of times. And so to be specific, Mallel is a sportsman. I'm a philanthropist. I do a lot of sports in between other hobbies like reading, Patrick. If you just remember, you met me with a book, All Too Human, by George Stephanopoulos, who was actually an aide in the Bill Clinton's government. And so I do a lot of jogging in the morning. I played football. The man you see here was a household name in football. I almost was spotted in the national level. I almost played top flight football in season 98, 99. I played for Nakuru Police Football Club and Gilgil Telecom Industries Football Club. And so since then, I developed this ego that sports has it all. And to maintain maybe a straight figure and an all-round figure, someone who's not getting worn out all too fast, sports becomes like everything. It
Good.
becomes part of the, like diet.
So, definitely.
And I also watch my diet, Patrick. The stuff I eat, I really am quite selective. I don't indulge in a lot of fats, for that matter, starch. I eat ugali. I love ugali so much. People around me know that I love ugali. But I know that you got to do something from the ugali you eat. If you don't do a lot of work like in the farm or do the exercise, then you have problem with the ugali you eat. I love vegetables more than the fats. That is nyama. I eat nyama quite rarely, maybe in a week once, or maybe when I'm feasting, because definitely that becomes a diet. Otherwise, yeah, that's me.
Yes. So tell us, you are multi-skill. You have a lot of things you are doing. So tell us, what is this? What are these things? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of that.
This country has taught our youth quite a number of things. Definitely, you got to be multi-skilled if you want to make it in life. And so, personally, I first so to say, this is where the skills come from. God creates us with a particular purpose. Most important thing that we need to do in life is identify that purpose to which we are still. And so you cannot say you can do it by your own. It's you got to practice ethic, to be ethical. You got more to be, soul searching, to be in a soul searching mission. And that means in Christianity, in short, you got to be godly. So when you what God wants in your life, it is easy tracing what you can do. And so I do quite a number of things. Like I have already told you about football. That's what I love most.
So you're a coach?
Right now I'm a licensed coach. I got a license, basic coaching license. Signed by the president of the federation.
Very good.
I've got I'm also internationally accredited by a group of coaches called the Coaches Across Continents. So I can raise up people who are talented in that area, the area of soccer, and I can use also soccer for other skills for human development. I can associate soccer with leadership skills because when you develop a coach, you develop a player into a captain. Soon you are developing a captain into a coach or a leader of any sort whatsoever. I also do arts and design. I can draw very well, can sketch out images and earn a living. In fact, I think maybe you may have not known. That is exactly what makes me earn. And painting in itself has this. It's not like these other domains where maybe it's difficult. Hustle. When you hustle using paints, you can draw well and sell the drawing. You can earn. In fact, it's all over the world. They say the highest paid man is the one who paints. Maybe not in Kenya, but such is my skill. I do the painting I sell paints. What else?
I know. 1, a coach, football coach. 2, artist, he paints.
Yes.
3, he's a catechist.
Oh yes. I am a religious educationist.
And 4, he's a politician.
Oh wow. Awesome. There you go. So it remains 2. First I'll start with catechism. And like I said, I could relate easily what I said before with what makes me a whole person. Catechism actually means teaching in the Catholic Church. It is the office of someone who instills morals, who empowers young men and women, make them whole, just like you, Patrick, doing mentorship. I've been doing a lot of mentorship programs. I was in Meru with Compassion Africa. I did mentorship with young men. We were together with someone who now plays outside in Europe called Ese Ekida. She earns millions of money. Oh, that girl. She was my co-mentor, and we mentored many young men and women in Meru. Right down here at home, I am the director of Chamasi's Community Sports and Wellness Organization, an initiative we started with my co-founder, who is Brian Rono, that of mentorship, that of guiding the young men. And now that I aspire to be their leader, I want to empower them more and make them aware of their talents, and maybe bring top de la creme in whatever they are doing.
So I want to ask two things so that you can finalize on that session.
Yes.
You want to be a politician, you want to be an MCA.
Yes.
So that is the fifth career which you talk about.
Yes.
So I have two questions so that we can close on that section. Number one, what inspires you to be this particular MCA? And number two, what is your opinion about the political climate and the political decisions we make as a country?
Thank you very much. Very good questions. First of all, what inspires me as a leader? You know, history makes us who we are. Like they say, experience is the best teacher. So, at some point I was a head boy, I did tell you, at Chamasi's primary school, the old school, I guess. Yes.
So I was a leader in my university.
Oh, awesome. So you see, we realize, sometimes we realize it early, sometimes we get it a bit late. Like they say, talents in the Bible. One was given in the morning, another one was given in the midday, the other one was given in the afternoon, and all were given equally so that no one complained. Yeah?
Like that.
Yeah. So, like I told you, I got mine quite an early age when I transferred from Emarangisho Primary School, where I did my law, my class 1, class 2. When I was in class 3 and I had come to Chamasis, quite a new school, I met my teacher by the name Aaron Bowen. May his soul rest in peace. Aaron was my mentor, and Aaron identified my leadership skills. Immediately I came to Chamasis. I was appointed a deputy captain. I remember one boy by the name Daniel, who was then a senior mine. Maybe because I was new in the school, because soon later I was to become the head boy in school. And so these things are carried forward, like I told you. You know, you watch and see what is supposed to be done by other leaders, or sometimes those who purport. You know, there are people who purport to be leaders.
Yes.
Because those aspirations, their own aspirations, vis-a-vis what the people expect, cannot merge. So I will call them those who purport to be leaders. The difference here is how we do things. And so eventually it makes me realize that I am a player in the field, and I cannot watch in the periphery on the fence when actually passive players, or for that matter inactive players, or those who cannot put up to the equation, are actually in the field. So that is what compels throw myself into the ring and say, here I am. I can deliver maybe much more than what my predecessors have done.
Good. So maybe somebody might be asking, why do you have this particular regalia? This is it's an important item. It's a tool which recognizes that one, we have been having a ceremony, and this is a tool of leadership or tool of something good. So I'm going to take you because we just had this session just after you talking to those EU representatives. These are observers. So there is a very important question which I asked you, and I want you to cover that. What do you think is the political attitude we have as a country now? What do you think influences us, and what should be done in making choices of the kind of leaders you want to choose?
Thank you very much. I was coming to that. Actually, what you see definitely in Kalenjin is called Sinendet. Sinendet is a symbol of maturity. It means you have come a long way and now you are crowned. It means you can lead. It means you are on yourself. I mean, like, when we have an example of calves, when they are still weaning, they are controlled. But when the calves are done with weaning, they are let go. So this is a symbol where in Kalenjin, one has become a leader. And so today I had similar leaders who are from overseas who came to visit me to understand the political landscape that we are going through as a country before, during, and most probably after the elections. And so, Patrick, just to say, that on 9th of August, this country will be making a decision. It is not going to die like other people think. Life will continue after 9th of August. Just like any other day you wake up and you get to other course. Maybe only that day, because you need to wake up very, very early. You go to the polling station. That day we don't have politics. You don't put on a regalia that shows that you support this or that candidate. So that day you walk into the polling station as a Kenyan, a true Kenyan, and you enter there all by yourself, having made up your mind, having decided that I want A to be my president, I want B to be my senator, I want C to be my governor, I want D to be my women rep, I want E to be my member of parliament, and I want this other person to be my member of county assembly. Period. And whoever you make a choice, you must understand that you are not the only one doing that. So you wait for the results, and what influences that results is the numbers. It is only by the numbers that will influence the results. It is only by the will of the people that will influence that outcome. So whether A becomes the president, this is what I want to send home. Whether A becomes the president or B becomes the president, we have no capacity whatsoever under the sun to try and make things otherwise, because we will have spoken through the ballot paper what we need to do. think these are the ones we don't have a big problem, but me and you. You give me your vote, hallelujah. You don't give me, it's your own decision against mine.
So I know somebody somewhere is looking at you. He wants to be like you. He wants to balance the equation. He wants to get the skills. He wants to get the mentorship and all that. So I want you to inspire this particular guy outside there. Tell them what they need to do, and so that they can get inspired and get to whatever level you are right now.
Work hard, young man. Work extremely hard. You have a chance in life to make a difference. Read to the best level you can. And always make sure you are yourself. Do not be influenced by whatever circumstances. Do not be influenced by either your peer. Do not be influenced by other distractions such as drug and substance abuse. Do not be distracted by superiority complex. You think Mallel is more superior than you are? No, not at all. You think Patrick is? You are who you are. Just work hard. Pray constantly. Ask God to give you direction. Ask God what is it that He wants you to do in this world. And exactly that, when you get hold of it, do not let go. Do not let go, because many people will depend on you. Just like Mallel is telling you here, don't let go, because he didn't let go. Thank you.
So as we close, I want to give him a chance. But before I give him the chance, kindly, if you have not subscribed up to this particular point, kindly click that subscription and then click the notification bell so that we can grow the channel together. So Mallel here is looking for MCA seat in under ANC, so that is Kenya Kwanza. Solai
Ward, yes.
Solai Ward. So I want him to speak in 1 minute to the Solai nation why they only 1 minute. You are a super leader. Why you think you have the best dream to the Solai people?
Yes. I think I have the best dream to the Solai people because of the values I behold most. They say in politics, you've got to put little lies in order to survive. I am telling Solaians, do not lie. Just be realistic. And everybody will get a fair share. And we are home. We are all home, irregardless of where and which corner you are coming from. I ask you to turn out on 9th of August and vote Johnston, Kiprono, Mallel. When you go to the ballot paper, I am not number 1, number 2, number 3. When you get to number 4, the candidate number 4 is Johnston, Kiprono, Mallel. You put a tick, and I can promise you, you will never regret. Thank you.
So that has been the session with this champion, Jay Mallel. Thank you so much for availing yourself to this interview. To our viewers, I hope you have been inspired. We are going to do a full 2-hour session with Jay Mallel after this election. All the best.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for keeping us informed. You are one of the best people